Well, it's a fierce rivalry, and it's one that you live with 365 days a year when you live in this state. It doesn't let go. It stays with you, and it's certainly the fiercest that I've ever been a part of.
You say that. I mean, how is this different from Georgia Tech?
Well, that's a great rivalry as well, but it's just in this state. It's just different. I can't really explain it. I can just tell you it's different, and because I've lived it. Well, it wasn't me that did it. It was our players that did it. They were very physical, and we tackled well. And anytime you do that, you got a chance to do good things against the running game. But they've got great, very talented. I mean, talking about the guy that won the Heisman Trophy last year. You got Trent Richardson, and you got all the receivers they got, and the quarterback who makes really good decisions, and an offensive line who's very physical. So, we've got our work cut out for us, but we are excited about the opportunity, and excited about the challenge in front of us. I don't really pay attention to what people say. I pay attention to what I see, and it all goes together. We all take full responsibility together for our performance. We're accountable for that. We're accountable to one another, and we're accountable to our football team. So whatever has or hasn't happened, because there's been some things, I wish they'd been better, but there's been a lot of great things too. And to accentuate the positives and to correct the negatives, so they don't come back and bite you. And that's kind of where we are. But like I said, we're, as far as pointing fingers and say this is that or this is that, it all goes together. The DB's tackling the run game. We got guys rushing the passer in the throwing game. We got linebackers in coverage. So it's all together. We're one.
There's no weaknesses. They're very good up front. Their linebackers, they're as big as some defensive ends. I mean, they can flat out run. Their back end, they're extremely talented. Number 4, but the Barron kid, he's as good as anybody in our league. Great tackler, great instincts, good ball skills, everything. So they're going to make you earn it, and it seems very similar to last year to me when you look at them on film. Practice has been very good. Even last week and this week, our guys they seem excited to practice and play. And at this time of the year, that's a good feeling. But it was good that they got a couple of days off to mentally and physically recover, and you can tell a difference.
Is there one group on offense offensive line or whatever, that benefited the most from the time off?
I don't think so. I mean, of course, offensive line was definitely. That's tough up front with the physical nature, and as many times we've ran the football. But our receivers getting their legs back, it's just the whole group. I really think that, and a lot of it has to do with mental. To be a little bit more mentally fresh, because it's been a grind. I'm telling you, and I know from our coach's standpoint, it was also good to get somewhat refreshed.